Welcome in to the very last table session of this campaign. Not at all the closest I've ever been to a panic attack. As the evacuated streets of Gurdon go from eerie silence to bustling with the sounds of a gigantic animated stone guardian, the wing beats of a colossal castle dragon, and loudest of all, 226 Jeffs vying for your attention.
Crikey!
Lakathek's immense form slams down. Laethal is teleported into existence right into here.
My armor class is 17.
24 hits then. Because he hit you, he gets to use Disappear.
I'll just disappear. I just want my turn.
The appendage can dispel magical effects on a creature that it hits with Wrap. So as it hits you, it's trying to dispel the magic, as he is a god of magic, essentially, a dark lord of magic. He's going to try and dispel. He's going to try and dispel some magical effects on you. I get to roll some dice, and then I can dispel an effect of that level.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Thankfully for you, I rolled a 1 and a 2, so I only get to dispel an effect of a level 3 or lower. Do you have any level 3 or lower spells on you? You don't have heroes. So holy weapons are level 5. The potion of giant thing was a legendary item, which I'm counting as a level 10.
Okay.
The rage and the thunder damage, none of that's affecting. You didn't get aid, you didn't get death ward, so nothing's dispelled.
Oh, that's right. What about his holy weapon?
Your guys.
His weapon is a legendary item, so to dispel any of the effects from his weapon would be counted as a level 10 or less.
Also, just no. Even if you wanted to, I wouldn't let you. So
don't give him consent.
There's a lot happened, and it hasn't. We've not really had the chop.
Can I have my turn?
Look,
you'll get there.
We're
almost done with the first tentacle's turn. All right, the tentacle then gets a bonus action. Let's say you can't do that because you're not medium-sized. He doesn't need to do that, so he's going to use Slam. The appendage can slam a grappled target into another target within 10 feet. He's just going to bring it up and just slam you into the ground. Both targets must succeed on a dex save. I need a dexterity saving throw. You have advantage because of danger sense.
5 or 14.
Right.
Plus dex.
Plus your dex.
Good work. Plus 1. 15.
Plus 1, 15 is not enough, so that is going to be an extra 9 points of bludgeoning halved. That is that. I think that's it, isn't
5 damage.
Is it halved damage?
Oh no, sorry. It was 9 plus 7. It's 16 halved 8. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Cool. 8 points of bludgeoning as the tentacle wraps you and just lifts you and just slams you into the ground. Not strong enough to pull you to him, but enough to. You're not all. Let's see. Actually, are you knocked prone as well by that? You're not knocked prone by that one. That is the tentacle's turn. Barradoon, you're up.
Oh, thank God.
Would you like the Viva Little dice?
I would like the Viva Little dice. Now, technically, we're acting together. Is there anything you want to do?
Just kill them.
We need to get Laethal out of there.
I've got a plan.
You got a plan?
Unless you've got a plan.
I don't have a plan. My plan is to try and blind that guy.
Good luck with that.
But yeah, I think that'd be tricky, so I think...
My plan is to summon a draconic spirit, which I can do from that distance, and then move him 60 feet away with the draconic spirit. Would you? I know this is technically in the background.
That is not that's counted as a non-concentration one because it's just circling, so you're not concentrating on it. That's more for flavor and adding to your ally pool.
Okay, great. Well, I will then summon my draconic spirit.
Okay.
I can do it at 120 feet, so I
really
can.
Quickly,
do it.
Before we start this, I'm just wondering if So Eldritch Domain and Cosmic Aura are the two different passive effects that...
Yes, Cosmic Aura is just, every time you start your turn. So at the start of your turn, are you choosing to look at him or look away?
Look away. Yeah.
You look away, you know roughly where to summon.
Is looking away looking at Laethal?
You can look over here and summon a draconic spirit there, it's fine. So that's fine. You avert your eyes for this time. You don't get the psychic damage. That's
Can I
just the Cosmic
dispel
Aura.
magic on either of those?
Cosmic Aura is not a spell that he's using. I'd allow you to roll for it and see if you could. It's not technically a spell, so we'd have to make up a DC for it. What was the other one? The Eldritch Domain? Definitely not. That's just byproduct of what he is, the Dark Lord of.
And Cosmic Aura, can you remind me what that's doing?
Cosmic Aura is the one that's if at the start of each of your turn, you might take psychic damage if you look at him. And,
do we want me to just guarantee dispel that, so that's just gone? If I cast that at a certain level, that's just disperse?
Yeah, the higher level you cast it at, the easier it's going to be to dispel. I'll still have to sort of come up with a DC for it because it's like a passive ability from him, not a spell.
Yeah, right, gotcha.
It's a product of him looking like an eldritch horror, which through all Lovecraftian and Cthulhu-esque stories, it's all about like if you look at one, you go instantly insane.
I have to be so careful with my spells, you guys.
I've got a good idea. We might not be able to do it this turn. If we did like a bit of a Sailor Moon work together thing,
I want that.
and I did a major illusion, which made him look different, as you did dispel magic. Maybe
that could work. That could work.
Cool
or you have do you have alter self or something?
I don't know if that's a spell that I don't have that rated.
Then I think it's just from your. Oh, you've got disguise self from your Mask of Familiar Faces.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering how to disguise. If he casts his disguise self as you cast your major image, maybe it can look like a much nicer face over the top of him.
But I wouldn't be able to do that this turn because I'm currently trying to get Laethal out of it.
Okay, let's focus on Laethal, getting Laethal out this time.
All right, so let's go with you first.
Okay, cool. So Draconic Spirit pops down.
Cool.
Right.
What sort of dragon is it?
Let's go Radiant. Which one's Radiant? Gem.
Okay. What does your dragon look like? Is it the Uwu?
No, it's not. We've already got you. You don't need fucking Uwu dragons flying around.
Not for the final battle, please.
Yes, it is you, dragon.
Oh, goddamn.
Yes. It comes up.
Tentacles!
Oh, I love tentacles. Daddy.
Hey, Daddy Laethal. Ooh, jump on me. Ride me to safety. Ride me, Daddy. Ride me, Daddy Laethal. Jump on. Yeah. Daddy.
And looks up at Lakathek and
Daddy.
goes,
Final fight, everybody. Final fight of the campaign.
Final fight. It's already run.
And because it's so enamored by the tentacles, it's now an enemy.
Okay. Yeah, it's now. Oh, I'm working with the tentacle boy.
Now,
No, it's a brat as well.
I'm gonna, in lieu of it attacking, it's gonna get him and dash
Yeah.
120.
So it makes a grapple check against Laethal, essentially, who is not resisting, and then it's going to leave.
It can fly 60 feet.
It can fly
and
60.
If it can, I assume it can dash.
30, 60 to about there, and then dash. I'll allow it. Yep. He gets to about there, but flying.
Can I say that they just get around the corner?
Yep, sure. You
Wait,
can
so
put the.
I can't feel Laethal.
I don't think it's it.
Oh, he's not there.
I've got him here.
You fool. You look like a fool, Jack.
Remember, he's on the.
Okay, he's with the dragon.
Remember, he's on there. Okay, yeah, we'll put him on there.
And do I wild surge with the Viva dice? I don't. No.
Don't
My
wild
brain was like
surge.
that.
You want to put him in, if he's flying in the air, you can put him on that.
Now.
He's going to take an attack of
I'm
opportunity
also
at
going
you.
to quicken, and I'm
Yeah,
going.
he's going to take an attack of opportunity at you. At the dragon, he's going to
dragon.
take an attack as you leave his melee range. What's the dragon's AC? Nat 20.
Not
This is a good start. He uses a bite, a
Drink.
ability to try and grab you. Dragons.
So
Nat 20, that's going to be 28 plus 2d10. 8 plus 2d10 is 14, so that's 40. What did I say? 42. 42 points of piercing damage. And then I need the dragon to make a Constitution saving throw.
come on, Viva dice, do well for
Come on,
me.
Viva dice.
14 plus 7. Oh,
Still
sorry.
a pretty high average.
No, not 7. Plus 3. 15, 16, 17.
17 is a fail, so he's going to take a further 15 points of damage as he would heal 15.
This is bullshit.
All right, that was his attack
What was
opportunity.
it?
Flies around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
It was 15
Okay.
extra.
Damn it.
That is that. What is next?
Then I quicken, put on the ring.
Quicken the ring, the other way around, but yes.
Yeah. 3. I do not disappear.
You don't disappear, but you do cast Blink from the ring. Okay. Movement at all?
Fucking, yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can kind of just get in behind the house.
Okay.
All the last. Do I get behind the house or behind the cart? I'm going to get behind the cart just in case the. I'm not hiding per se, I'm just behind a thing.
All right, cool.
Sweet, he won't be able to get you there.
Well, no, but that's cover still technically, right? Just being behind
Yeah, if you've
things
got cover from him, as long as that's why he can shoot things and use his
move,
actions
yeah.
from his tentacles as
Yeah.
well. All right. At the end of the turn, you did not blink. He's going to use legendary action here. He's actually going to use 2 of his legendary actions.
Don't use 2.
He's going to activate his Eldritch Domain again. That is a 94 because now he is using an Eldritch Domain of Wild Surge.
No, that's too hard. What you said is too hard.
You can't physically do that with dice.
He's using Eldritch Domain, which is his abilities with Arcane Annihilation, all that stuff, the thing that he tried to disintegrate you with. The other domain is Wild Surge, so he has his own version of a Wild Surge table. Only good things.
Two net 20s in a row, right?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
On the Viva La dice.
There we
Guaranteed
go.
every time.
Weighted.
Not super useful for him. His Wild Surge, his use of magic and like using magic in ways it shouldn't, allows him to take the dodge action as a bonus action for the next minute. So if he wants to dodge, he can. I don't think he'll be using that. That was his Eldritch Domain, his lair actions. It's now going to be a tentacle turn. Baradoon.
Although, is it not technically Greg's turn, or is it a tentacle turn?
Oh yeah, it's technically because you're bonusing, you're going at the same time. Yeah, I'll allow that. So I'll hold off on that until after Greg's turn.
Save me. I don't know what to do.
Well, I mean, I've got lethal.
Kill Calithac.
Cool. Well, this is something that like I just never do this because it's a bonus action. I just want to get it out there. I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh yeah. What does your weapon look like? I've got them all here.
It's a glowing hammer.
Cool. I've got options. I've got a lightning hammer. I've got a big old just smack it hammer. And then we've got a sword, a bow, and a sword. The bow is just...
That can be arranged.
It can actually be a ranged thing.
The lightning one looks the sickest.
Lightning
I'll
one?
take that one.
Where does it go?
Right next to the...
Jeff.
Does it have
Jeff.
to be a hammer?
No, it doesn't have to be a hammer.
Well, I don't know if this matters. Is cutty things more effective against?
There may well be like vulnerabilities for slashings and things. However, spiritual weapon, regardless of what it looks like, does force damage.
Right. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. It says force damage, yeah, under the damage deal.
Floating does force damage, yeah. Target takes force damage equal to 1d8. And I'll cast it at 3rd level, so it gets an additional 1d8.
Nice. Mark off that 3rd level spell slot. And where do you want it? Not right next to Jeff. Just wail on Jeff.
And we just and Greg starts chipping away at the Jeffs.
Well, that's just one Jeff. That's just one Jeff.
One down.
Seriously, are you going for tentacle or are you going for big guy?
I would look. Let's get it right there.
Right next to tentacle.
Yeah, right
cool.
next to tentacle.
So that's your bonus action spiritual weapon.
And
you got movement and action.
Yeah, and I get the. I just want to get close to Bodger. I want to get out of there.
Cool. If you want to jump off like a 10-foot ledge and potentially take damage unless
I delicately take the stairs.
Okay, cool. The closest stairs that run past the
run past
tentacle.
the other way.
All right. 5,
I
10,
can't see the tentacle
20,
from this
25,
house.
30, you get to about there.
Okay. And then, so I can't dash obviously because I've used...
Well, no, you've used your movement and bonus action for that, so
action.
now you can use your action to dash if you want.
Okay, I dash.
Yep, cool. Towards Bodger?
Yeah, just as
5, 10, 20,
Bodger,
25,
shit,
30.
Bodger, shit, Bodger, shit, Bodger, shit, Bodger. Grab onto his leg.
Bodger, what are you doing? Do something!
What do you want me to do?
Hit him!
Well,
With your hammer!
I can't. I'm waiting for my turn.
Oh, yeah. Really? Still?
Yeah, you think... Are you frustrated?
I'm a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
How do you think I'm feeling? I'm not sorry to interrupt, because I want to let you know about a thing that you might not know about. There is this campaign, and it's awesome, but we've also got these one-shot campaigns available exclusively on vivaplus.tv, so check it out. Links in the description, or just type in vivaplus.tv to see our other content. It's amazing. Back to the game.
It was your whole turn, your whole turn.
You can attack on the turn that you put that out, can't you?
You can also make an attack with your spiritual weapon.
Oh, great,
well
yeah.
remembered.
I thank you. Yeah, I will attack then with a spiritual weapon on that
Okay,
tentacle
roll
right
your
there.
attack, plus 13.
Roll with the Viva dice, baby.
As an aside, does that count as an ally now?
No.
For me? No. Pose.
So I'm...
But unlike in Baldur's Gate, it also can't
15
take damage,
plus.
so you can
That's
just
15.
hit it with...
15?
Yeah. On the Viva
Really
dice.
high averages.
Not
Really
bad.
high averages. I got 15 plus...
Guaranteed 20s.
So is this plus the spell attack?
Plus the 13, yeah.
Okay, so 28.
28 is enough to hit the appendage. First blood.
First blood.
Yeah, we hit it once. All right.
And
Rubbery
then
damage.
I get... so it's just 2d8 and plus my modifier, radiant damage. So it's... so I'll just roll this twice. 7, 5. 12 plus 6 is 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant damage to this one up the front. 18 as you, it's not radiant, it's force damage.
Oh, the force damage.
So 9 points of force damage actually goes through because as you realize, being that he is all about magic and force is straight up raw magic damage, he is resistant to force damage.
Still gonna help though.
I'm still doing it.
First blood. All right. Hits the appendage part of the bonus action. That's all of your turns. It's now his legendary actions that he used for the wild domain thing, and then one of the tentacles gets to go. Let's go with this one. Doesn't like that you're trying to run away. It's going to use Sprout. It digs down into the ground and up within 30 feet of where it was. Comes back up and then reaches out to you.
Stop it!
All right, what's your armor
You're
class?
tunneling me.
What's your armor class?
23.
23. Hell yeah, 24 it should be.
24.
I don't know why your character sheet didn't update when I did all of the background stuff for everybody else.
24.
It should be 24. So that is a plus 17 to hit. So that is going to be a 32 beats. All right, so it hits you.
That's fucking insane.
That is 9 plus 7 is 16 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Yep.
And
16 bludgeoning.
16 bludgeoning and 7 acid. And you are
7
considered grappled.
So 23 damage.
Mm-hmm. And if he hits you, he can then use disappear. He's going to try and dispel magic on you. Let's see what he can dispel, if anything. One of these and one of these. Oh, 7. 7th level spell or less he can dispel. So what is on you? You've just got Aid on yourself, which is a 4th level. Aid disappears. You drop 15 hit points from your max and current.
So I just got rid of. So should I just take 15 damage?
No, take the where it says 26 to your max modifier.
Oh, that's already gone, isn't it?
Nope, that was your maximum modifier.
Oh, 26. I see.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So drop your maximum modifier down to 11.
11. Cool.
And then take 15 damage.
Was that what I already added before, or this is on top of?
On top of.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dispelled Aid from you now. That is the tentacle's turn. It is back to your initiatives, which is Bodger. Raging Bodger.
Fuck something.
Finally!
With all of the damage in the world.
You gotta fuck this shit up, man. I kind of hoping this is.
Okay, so the choices. Okay, do I go for tentacles or do I just go straight for him? I think I'm just gonna go straight for him.
Fucking do it.
I'm just gonna. Do I have more movement than I normally have?
Yeah, I think you do. What does it say on there? It says 40. I'm going to say 50 because for some reason it doesn't actually give you more movement with a potion of giant size, but you should. You've got bigger legs. 50 feet. Each one of these squares on the battle is 20, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Like each one of those is 20. So 20, 40, 50 would get you onto that.
And then I weigh pounds?
Oh yeah, instinctive pounds. Technically you're already in rage, but I'll allow it.
Oh, okay.
Your instinctive pounds to
Just
get within
get it,
range. Boom.
Oh, watch out,
crushes
Jeff.
people.
There's so many Jeffs.
You crush them.
He's just crushing through Jeff.
Just
It's
pushing through
I
Jeff.
just land on one and just go, sorry about that, Jeff.
Bodger's got an armor made out of Jeffs.
He's like an elephant in the battle of.
I've got
All of the Jeffs are just holding on to him.
I'm coming for you like a sack. Here we go. Oh, yuck. Is that a Jeff? Yeah.
I shake off the Jeff off my foot. Sorry about that, Jeff. Yuck.
Crikey.
And look, I'm not gonna
the flaming
I'm not gonna do anything fancy here. I'm just gonna start hitting.
Please start hitting
now.
him.
Big guy, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Start wailing on him.
That's good.
Yeah.
What you're doing, that's right.
Start wailing.
So, I'm gonna go reckless attack.
Okay.
Give
you advantage.
Oh,
Did you choose to look at him or look away from him?
Well, if I want to have advantage, I have to look at him, right?
If you look at him, then you'll take a little bit of, you'll take 2d10 psychic damage, but you won't have disadvantage on your attacks.
I'll look at him. So
cool. So at the start of your turn, you look at him, you see this cosmic horror abomination thing, you take 9 points of psychic damage, but then you are looking at him, you run right up to him, smash his teeth in.
Can I have the Viva dice? Where's the thank you? This is with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Okay, we got either an 8 or
Not that one. Check this out.
a 5.
Nice. Guaranteed 20s.
8 plus.
8 plus 16 to hit.
Okay, 8 plus 16 is 24.
24.
Do you want to add any more onto that?
Oh, I don't know what it is to hit yet, do I?
You don't know what it is to hit yet. You haven't
And
worked out his armor class?
I can't.
I reckon just for this first one, just be like, fucking need to hit. Let's take a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can suffer 9 points of damage to give it a +3, taking it up to a 27.
Okay, I'll take 9 points of damage.
All right.
Although I do want to know. I want to know what the bottom level is.
Yeah.
So you could just leave it at 24, see if it hits.
No, that's a good
Because
point.
this is just one attack, right?
This is your first
Can I
attack.
put guidance on this? Is it like no? Can't put
That's a good point. We need to know the lower end.
need to know.
Don't do it.
I can just do it. Sacrifice this roll.
Okay, just for the information. Okay, so this is just 24, which I'm pretty sure.
staying
I'm
with
pretty sure by the.
I'm getting a vibe. It won't
Okay, no, I'm gonna take.
asking.
He's just asking.
Just
We need to know the lower end.
Okay, 24.
Okay,
24.
24. You bounce into it. You see like this arcane shield almost around him that's protecting some of his abilities. 24 does not hit.
Okay.
It hits obviously, but doesn't cause damage.
Yeah.
But you've still got
One.
Hell, Rowan, you should have done
still got two. You've still got 2 attacks.
Okay. So 24 didn't hit. I'm gonna write it down. 24 didn't hit.
Man, that's a problem.
By the end of this turn, you probably have worked out a window pretty easily.
Go for his nuts, bro. Where's the nuts? What? They're through the tentacles at the bottom there.
You have to dig down into the ground. He's actually an
Under
entire body.
Under there, he's just got like a big ball of nuts just dragging off.
Dragging behind.
Also, random just thought I had. Again, I don't know how much this is just a model, but like that looks solid. Do I get any more damage for hitting the horn?
Make an insight check.
Insight
You may
check.
have found a vulnerability.
Insight, I guess it's just a straight roll.
19 beaver dice, baby.
19 beaver dice,
Guaranteed
baby.
19 plus your insight is probably going to be enough
0.
to tell that his horn is not vulnerable. It just counts as part of his pain threshold, his regular damage.
Okay.
But from that 19 plus stuff, you also notice as you went into swing, all of his eyes kind of flinched. You realise his eyes are one of his vulnerabilities.
Oh, okay.
That makes
So
sense.
does that mean if I specifically say I'm
So
going
if you want to, if you want to try and target one of his vulnerabilities, to
big eye in
work
the
out what
middle,
they are,
bro.
you're going to have to tell me this attack is aiming
Okay,
for his eyes or
I'm
aiming
aiming
for his whatever.
specifically for
That one-
like,
it's-
But that will probably mean the AC is higher.
Yes,
or the DC is
the
higher,
AC and hit points of all his vulnerable areas are slightly different.
But it's still
Guys, don't worry. Shut up. Beaver dice. Beaver dice.
Also, I meant to say this, but I wasn't sure what order to do it. I want to start trying to do polymorph.
Okay,
So for that roll,
I will allow you.
okay. So it's a
You didn't
D12.
hit with that one. You didn't actually make contact.
So it wouldn't
polymorph?
count.
No,
So they don't even roll.
not yet.
Okay, of course. Here we go. Second one. 16 or
Beaver dice.
That's pretty good.
19.
Beaver dice.
19 plus
19
16.
plus 16
Build the other
definitely
shot.
hits, so that is a 35.
Okay, so,
You know, his armor class
so
is somewhere
35
between
hits.
24 and 35.
Somewhere in that
35.
ballpark.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
that
writing
hits.
this down. I'm
All of
writing
the damage you do.
Now, at the moment,
Melee, yes. All
at
of
the
that.
moment, it's all this. It's
All of that.
plus but I'll roll these separately.
Roll a 2d8 radiant separately.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Here we go. Hiya. And that is 24 plus 14.
24 plus 14 is 38.
38, and then 38 plus the holy is plus 8. 38 was
38
it?
plus 8. You notice that as the holy aura, the radiant damage hits him, he seems to be, let's say, make me an Arcana check. It seems to not do as much as you'd expect, which is really peculiar because he's a Dark Lord,
Yeah,
and
that
Radiant
is
Light is
7.
specifically about killing Dark Lords and
27.
things. Doesn't seem to work. 27, you say? Mm-hmm. With the 27 Arcana, you're not exactly seeing what's going on, but you can intuit from him raging forwards with a holy weapon. There's a almost tangible crackle in the ethereal plane, like there's some dissipation of the radiant damage he's doing through the ethereal plane, and radiant is currently halved. So what was that? That was 8.
Whose?
So
that's actually
4
4.
radiant onto the 38 you did
Sorry.
before is 42.
It's dissipating through the ethereal plane, did you say?
Yes, something to that effect. You'll have to work out
So
what
we're
it's
fighting
doing
the
later.
ethereal plane.
Hits the
We're
eye.
fighting the whole universe.
I was aiming for the eye
Hopefully
there,
I
right?
get into the ethereal plane next time.
35
I can have a look
hits the
for
eye.
You
it.
were aiming for the eye?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I get into the ethereal plane, it's significant.
Let me just double check that there's nothing wrong about that.
And I just
Didn't do
take the big
anything.
ring off.
Against anything there?
Yeah, no, I will live here now.
I never want to go into the ethereal plane ever again.
This is my home.
So there must be a way we can undo this. There's got to be a way to undo
I would
this.
say so, yeah.
Yeah,
think.
no, that's fine.
I got it.
Cool.
I've got a plan.
Yes, dissipating some of the radiant damage through the ethereal plane. You did hit the eyes, and I will tell you did 42 damage, so I'm going to take 4 of these tokens and put them on your thing.
Sweet. That's cool.
Hang on.
You've got one more attack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Cash him in, bro.
I'll just cash him up now.
Don't worry, he'll cash them in for you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Third attack, go.
The Dark Lord of Revenge will cash those damage. and
Any damage we do
for
to
you.
him is going to happen to us.
Oh, so he's going to win then.
But I'm not doing it through revenge.
No, you don't know any of this.
Can I just add on to all of these that I do them with love? I just want to say that. Every hit I'm doing with love, just for the record.
Oh, actually, before I do this, I just wanted to make it very clear that I am hitting you out of love, not revenge. There's no revenge here. This is a loving gesture. So, just making that clear. Clear? Okay, right? Here we go.
There's no revenge there, mate.
And I'm doing it to...
Honestly, I'm going Calathak beneath this. I'm doing this because I care about you and I love you and I want to free you. That's
I
what
buy
I'm
it.
thinking.
I mean,
buy it.
yeah, like he's convincing.
That's what I'm thinking.
I buy it.
Cool. Good to know. Third attack.
Third attack.
I do it with zero emotion. Cold, clinical, zero emotion.
I do it just the right everything. I do
Everything exactly as I need.
There it is.
Okay,
This is for the eyes again.
16, Viva dice.
16
And that was for the eyes
or,
again, yes.
or 15. 16 plus 16 equals 32.
32 is
Going for the eyes or no?
Going for the eyes?
32 is a success.
Ooh, 24 to 32.
Somewhere in the range of 24 to 32 armor class.
Well, the first one wasn't going for the eye, so 32 hits eye.
True. Yeah, you are working on different
okay.
armor classes for that.
Okay.
Alright, roll the damage again.
Sorry, on the previous one, rolling for the polymorph now.
Yes, do so.
On the previous one, rolling for the polymorph. So I gotta get it. I have to get a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I got I
got a 9.
Didn't get a 1.
So the trigger goes up to a 2.
Trigger goes 2.
On the second attack,
Poly 1.
just roll the second attack's polymorph as well.
Oh yeah. Does it happen
This would be a 2
before
or
or
1.
after the damage?
It'll do it after the damage, but roll it for the reasons.
Okay.
So I'll tell you in a second.
Again, not so.
Cool. It'll go up to a 3. However, I'm just going to save us all some time because it's going to be a lot anyway. As you're trying to polymorph him, you're sort of getting the intuition that he's got a feature called Eldritch Fortitude. Lakathek is immune to any effect that would alter its form or redacted.
Just keep trying.
So the polymorph is not going to work on him. He's too powerful as an Eldritch being. He is in charge of his own form.
I've been waiting the entire campaign.
Don't worry, man. There'll be plenty of fights after this guy. Don't worry about
there's lots of things you can polymorph.
Plenty of
after this. Roll the
opportunities.
damage from that second.
just hit one of the
Roll the
Jetsons.
damage. Okay, roll the damage. Hiya. It's 29 plus 14 is.
That's 43.
Yeah.
43 and half of the radiant.
And then half. So just roll 1.
Yep. So no, roll both and half it. 43 and half of 8 is 4, so 47 damage to his eyes. Well done. All right. That is takes it to this. You did another 40 some damage, so I'll take another 4 tokens and put them on you.
That's cool.
That's great. You're looking really healthy.
I'm really
over there,
clicking
bro.
that.
Look at all those health
I'll
tokens,
just cash in all that,
I think
that
you-
health that I'll receive.
Raging, smashing. That was your attack, your bonus action, your
really
movement.
good.
That's everything
That's
you can do. End of your turn. He's going to take a. Let's see. He did 1. He did 2. So he's still got
Is he
1
looking
left.
wounded?
Is he blooded yet?
His eyes alone are not even looking wounded.
Cool.
At the end of his turn, at the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action. He's only got 1 left, so he can't do that or that. He might as well use drink. He's going to make an attack at you with his tongue, whip out to try and tongue you. That is definitely going to hit.
Well, I have got the Viva dice, so
It's an attack roll on his part, not a save on yours. You will get to roll that in a second for the saving throw, and it's a con save, so you should ace it. All right, roll your Constitution saving throw now while I roll the damage.
16 plus.
Lots, probably.
Plus a shit ton, you succeed. He takes no more damage from you. You can't sap out your energy.
11.
Your Constitution is
Is
more
way
than
more.
what you needed for that. But you do take the 8 plus 8 is 16 piercing, halved to 8 points of damage as he bites you with those needle-like teeth. That was his legendary action, the final one of his legendary actions.
Just kind of pause for a second. Just what everyone knows, my current health is 420. Blaze
Nice.
it.
Blaze
Blaze
it.
it. Just
Blaze
everyone
it.
knows.
Well,
That's hilarious.
hold on to that because we're going to use a tentacle attack. The tentacle is, let's see. We haven't attacked you with one, have we?
Yep.
We did. Did we? He's going to attack you. All right. That one is going to, because I was going to, and then it was like a double up, and then I don't think I did in the end.
Oh, yeah, no, but the one that did, so.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Move on.
Cool. Well, it attacks you again, I guess. Oh shit! Terrible roll though. That is only a 2 plus its. Where's the tentacle? Appendage, I should say. 2 plus 17.
Oh, right.
19 to hit.
Could I? My armor class is 18.
Ooh,
finally,
okay.
after.
If you bend luck on him to reduce it by, and you roll a 2 on the d4.
I just need to roll a 1. Oh, I would need to roll a 2,
18
wouldn't I?
hits. Meets it, beats it.
Bend luck.
Good to know also that the appendages can't miss you unless they're nat 1.
So these are specifically appendages, not tentacles.
Yeah.
Big old dicks.
Because they're not necessarily tentacles. You'll see that some of them have eyeballs on the end, and some of them have like
He's just attacking me,
pincer
right?
claws and stuff. Yeah, the tentacle is just attacking you.
Oh, I'll just let it attack. I need myself 3 points.
Okay. Then you will take the damage, which is.
Wait, so he rolled a 2 and then got to a 19.
Yeah, he's got the tentacles have got a plus 17 to hit.
We are on the end game.
Oh, so they're
7 plus
guaranteed to
7, 14. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
14 bludgeoning and another 10 acid, because I maxed it.
24.
And you are considered grappled.
Oh.
Then you are pulled to within 5 feet of it. Was it within 20 of you? Because if it wasn't, it would be able to move.
5, 10, 15. It is within.
Yeah. It's got a 20-foot reach. Reaches out, grabs you, pulls you towards it. So you're adjacent to it now if you move yourself.
Do I have to make a strength save or something?
Nope. It's way stronger than you. It's got a 24 strength.
Don't even
And you've got a -1, right?
No, I've got a plus 3.
You got because it's strength save because of the rings and stuff. Yeah. It pulls you towards it, and then if it's hit you this turn, which it just has, it can use its disappear to try and disappear one of your magical effects. You currently have Death Ward and Aid on you, both cast at level 4. So let's see if he can get rid of it.
It'd suck if it gets rid of Death Ward.
I don't like this.
Oh, that was fucked! That was fucked!
You choose one of you to roll a d20 for your allies.
Probably me. Give me the D20.
You just get this. Just back.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Laethal is going to pull out all the stops. So for anyone who sees him, he just goes, stop, and then disappears.
It's me again, and in case you skipped past me before, I want to tell you the thing again, which is that we have this D&D campaign, but more importantly, on vivaplus.tv, we have other campaigns. They're like one-shot campaigns that you're missing out on. Check them out, vivaplus.tv, links on over there and in the description.